Yeah, there you go.
All right, click the daggone button. What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to Big Jew Talk episode 10. And
Shout out to my 420. 420 tomorrow, baby.
I forgot 420 tomorrow.
420 tomorrow, niggas. Taurus season tomorrow. Taurus, what's up? Shout out to all the Tauruses out there. My bad. I'm sorry, Dwayne. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Aries, is Taurus season coming up?
Aries just passed. Look, that's my birthday right there. Happy birthday. That was my birthday. My birthday just passed.
Every Aries I met celebrate their birthday the whole month. Everyone I met. I ain't met an Aries yet that don't celebrate their birthday for 2 weeks. I don't know just what y'all sign, man. Y'all just want them type of
I celebrate my birthday the whole. Look, when my birthday start, my birthday ain't done until Aries over with.
My birthday depressing, man. It's not depressing. It's just at the very end.
Your birthday around Christmas.
It's the day after. So I ain't never really had no birthday party like that growing up. You know,
yeah.
My birthday. Then when I became a big kid, my Christmas present became my birthday present. I just had to have.
Oh, that's cool. They hit you with the 2-for-1.
Yeah, then you can't compete with Christmas, man. Everybody be on that Christmas high when they bite. You know what I'm saying? Then they got the gang. I'll be like, hey man, y'all want to come over look at my toys? Nah, man, I'm playing my toys right now, man. Fuck your toys. I got toys.
Oh man. Hey, listen, and that's crazy because my mom died on Christmas, bro.
Oh damn, man! I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Wow, so that's crazy how Christmas ain't, but I love Christmas.
You and my mother got the same birthday. I remember that day when you asked me, man.
That's not what I'm telling you.
When we was talking, man, you asked me. You was like, "Yeah, my birthday in April." I'm like, I had a feeling it was like, I bet you his birthday April 12th. I bet you. And then he said, "Yeah, my birthday April 12th."
Hey, bro, your mama birthday on April 12th, bro. I said, you lie. I'm gonna talk to her one day. I gotta hear
shit. Because I remember I was watching one of your lives and you was going off, and people in the comments, they use on my chat. People in the comments didn't know. They're like, "Yo, why is he going off?" Like, yo, people just don't know. Aries they the people that tell you they ain't gonna lie to you. They gonna tell you straight direct with you. And they got a button that's where they gonna go off and just let you have
I call it that Martin Lawrence. If you ever used to watch the Martin show, Martin could be cooling and kicking it with Tommy and Pam in a minute. But the minute they don't respect his house or respect his mind or respect how he coming, he tell them, get to stepping. Get to stepping. He told Gina, get to step. There is not one person on the Martin show who hasn't gotten told to get the step. And the reason why I said Martin, because Martin the Aries, you feel me? So
Martin the Aries?
Martin the Aries. That makes a lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? So
all y'all got that in y'all, man. I ain't had one Aries yet. My homeboy Bennett, man, he like the most calm Aries ever, but he is direct to you. He don't lie.
He a March Aries though, huh? His birthday probably in March.
In April. His birthday April 10th. But he'll let you. Like, I remember one day I called him a milk dud. You know, I talk to everybody. As soon as we walked away, he looked at me. He said, "Look, don't never call me that again in your life." I'm like, "All right, okay." And I knew he meant it. All right, dang. So Aries is just like that. They not gonna be the person that just gonna let it brush off. Okay, he called me a milk dud. Cool. If they got a problem with it, they gonna let you know.
Oh yeah, Aries play tit for tat. Aries people, if you do an Aries person something, they probably won't even mention it and just do you the equivalent of it back in a different way, and you'll be like, oh shit.
Hey, if anybody, I looked at my name, man. If anybody wonder where that name came from the Slumlord came from the military days. I was like
the Slumlord. Hey, that nigga alien. I just noticing this shit. See what kind of shenanigans. I can't see the chat. Let me get this chat with my. Let me get the chat with the people. Because this nigga Dwayne with the shenanigans that they already think you with the you with the CIA.
Give him the story, man. I was about to give him the story.
Okay.
But it came from when I was in like my very early years in the National Guard, man. It's like my first year. We had this lieutenant. Man, this dude was slow as hell, man, but he was smart. But he talked like, yeah, man, it's like really slow. But he had the bread. Nigga was trying to sell me a condo. I was broke as hell. E2 trying to sell me a condo. But he said, McLean, you like a slumlord. I said, what the fuck is a slumlord? He said, that's what we're going to call you, man. He's like a guy who would run the like, I think a slumlord is somebody who's over a slum.
The slumlord is the nigga who owned the projects in the ghetto.
Yeah, he said,
you look like the slum. Remember that team? You remember? I don't know that there was a hip hop group called Slum Village.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the slum. Yeah, when the niggas, I come from the slum. I come from the slums. Yeah, the slum. That's the ghetto. Doom, 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 doom,
But
doom. I'm
that's where that
walking
came
about
from.
the ghetto. Yeah.
My boy Lobo just linked in.
Man, hey y'all. Me and Dwayne McClain was talking, and me and Dwayne McClain about to start doing some events out there in North Carolina, y'all. And
Live events.
live events. So live Illuminati breakdowns, live talks, live lectures, live FCA yoga,
Yep, y'all get to see
live.
me roast somebody live. You get to see him
Yeah.
roast a celebrity live. I'm gonna go crazy on him. Y'all get to see me
How
tell the
many? How
jokes.
many? How many people coming to that? Y'all put that in the chat. How
Yeah,
many?
we gonna
How
come
many
see
people
the
showing
live
up to
show.
that?
Let us know.
Yeah. But hey, bro, the topic has me wondering what was on the Wayne McClain TV's mind when he
Is
said,
God a pimp?
"What? Huh? Wait a minute! Damn, uh, that was a. Hey, I got to man. That's a tough
Hey,
for
but
you,
here's the
bro.
thing, man. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. First thing first is break down pimps. Now, people don't understand when they see pimps, they look at the TV aspect of a pimp, beating the girl up, choking her. That's not pimping. I watch a lot of pimp podcasts and I listen to real pimps. I listen to Sinful to P, like the main one I listen to. Sinful to P is this pimp. He talks about pimps are educated, knowledgeable, morals, laws. They got a certain standard about themselves. I remember I was reading a book and the girl was in the book was like, the man wouldn't mess around with her. He didn't want her. I said, this dude is a pimp. The next page, it said, the guy was a pimp. So pimps they ain't gonna sleep with every, they got a very certain set, like this the mindset, the rules of being a pimp. So when you break that down and you look at it like how God, like, you know what I'm saying, the God stuff going on. Does God have those, like, could God have those tendencies? Did he have other women? Because y'all look, pimps is the only men on the planet who kind of broke down women, who understand how this women thing goes. Don't get it twisted. A lot of them do go for people who are weak, but the pimps, they understand women out of all the men on the planet. You know what I'm saying? These are here. Y'all look, females made the man, right? Women were on this planet by themselves, all women at once. They made the man to bring the balance. They needed, them bitches knew they were fucking crazy. Like, all these bitches are crazy.
Yo, bitch, I'm tired of being around all you. I need some. We need a different look in this motherfucker.
You
God damn
bitches is
it!
crazy. I hate
I'm
all you
tired of
bitches.
looking at you bitches. I'm tired of looking at all you bitches in the face. God
So
damn.
they made the man to bring order out here. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, God is omnipresent. He's everything. He could be male or female. But we know when he first formed into a figure, you know, it was female. You know what I'm saying? It first formed. And you gotta look at
Right.
it. So but if God was a female, you know, they got female. Don't get it twisted in the male world or in the world of pimps. There's no female, but there's a world nothing but
I
like a
keep telling.
female. Go
I
be a
keep
female
telling
for me.
everybody. I always tell everybody, hoes are the biggest pimps. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Pimps are the biggest hoes. Pimps are the biggest hoes, and hoes are the biggest pimps. Um, And remember, I always tell people the road. It's a feeding mechanism. It's a pinging mechanism that feeds itself. I was doing. I did a live called hoes and housewives, right? And you can't have a housewife without hoe. You can't have hoe without hoe. A lot of things. House. You can't have house without hoe. You can't have a lot of things without hoe. Just name. You can't have Christmas without ho, nigga. You know what I mean? So there's a deeper meaning. There's a deeper meaning behind. Oh, a hoe is one who is on the corner selling pussy, or one who is on the internet on OnlyFans, or selling sex um, for money. That's the overall understood term of it. Sex for money, hoe, right? But when you look at the rules, laws, codes, and commandments of the pimp and the whole game, it is very, very animalistic, and it is very, very what one might call how it used to be how it used to be when it comes to you know guys and girls interacting on a level. See the level what you see now with the beating and the everybody being the being drug addicted and no that's some shit that infiltrated. You know, a lot of
Mm.
pimps will tell you. A lot of pimps will tell you before that shit entered into the game, everything was lovely, everything was sweet. A lot of things was lovely, a lot of things was sweet. If you go back and look at a lot of our black ancestors, you'll look at like everybody said there was black people before the drug epidemic and black people after the drug epidemic.
Mm.
And when you look at black people before the drug epidemic, pimping and hoeing was at an all-time low. Okay, that means that most black people back when the um, Black Wall Street was popping, when all of these different villages was popping, like Black Wall Street, getting inspired from Black Wall Street. That's why they knocked down Black Wall Street, because Black Wall Street was the catalyst, right? When we fell into those poor stages, right, of coming from that slavery, and that slavery being traded, our women's bodies and our men's bodies being traded for sexual favors on both levels, homo and hetero, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so when you look at how long the sex trade is called the sex trade, it is not just a fad. It is not just something that brings about just money for pussy. No, it is something that is a culture. So once you understand that culture, a pimp will be considered what? In the culture, let's bring it bigger outside of just money for sex. A pimp would be the what? The person who is in charge.
Mm.
Okay? The hoe would be the what? The person who is listening to the person who is in charge. Okay? We all play pimp. We all play hoe. Okay? And somebody just said, hold on, uh, oh yeah. So we all play pimp. Yeah, see, pimps and max. Somebody said about pimps and max, but that's a whole nother level. But we all play pimp and we all play hoe. How many of us getting pimp right now by our 9 to 5? 9 to 5 is in charge. Tell us wake our black ass up. Get your ass to work, hoe. Get your ass to work, hoe, and make me my money. Cause what is their money? Your time and your attention at their job.
Yeah, you make them a lot of bread. I
All
was
right, you
thinking
make
about
them a
it
lot of
back in the
bread.
day.
Listen, you make them all this bread, right? And they give you a piece of that bread back, just like pimps do hoes.
Mm.
A woman goes out there and sells all of her pussy, all of her body, makes all of this money, and brings all of the money back to the pimp. The pimp takes the money, manages the money, and then uses the money as he sees fit per relationship with the bitch.
Mm.
Okay, which lets you know, bring it back to animalistic. This is why they say all men are dogs, and and they call females bitches because that shit come from the pimp game. Okay,
Mm.
hoes, bitches, that come from the pimp game. So the pimp game is a real ugly raw game that has people wondering, had me wondering when you say is God is a pimp, and I was doing some research and I ran into something called the Angels of Prostitution. So that was crazy that you mentioned that because I was like, damn, I ran into the Angels of Prostitution, and now he talking about was God a pimp.
You said
So let's
angels of
talk about it.
prostitution. You said what?
So if you guys Google, there are these four things called the Angels of Prostitution. The four Angels of Prostitution.
Hold on. Before we go further, man, we gotta ask this question. What the fuck is the inside job? Why do I keep asking me this shit?
Everybody keep asking.
What the
I
fuck is the
gotta go
inside
check
job?
it. The Inside Job is a show on Netflix.
I see. I seen this shit all the time in the goddamn. They all in the comment. What is inside? You're throwing me
Somebody,
off.
yes, somebody had asked about Nature Boy and K Slay too. They got a lot of stuff going on out
Yeah,
here.
man. Hey, man. But I got a lot of catching up to do. I can't wait. Cause Nature Boy
Yeah.
is funny as hell.
Oh, he locked up.
It's about time he got locked up, man. You know what he was doing?
My man, man. My man, me. You know me and that bitch was beefing on Facebook. Me and that bitch had words on Facebook. I told that bitch that was gonna happen soon.
Nature Boy.
I told that bitch that was because that bitch was a rainbow booty. He was a rainbow booty boy. Then I was looking. I seen the porno where he got hit. I seen the porno. He got hit in his booty. White boy. He came into the doctor's office and got a checkup. Man, look, he came into the doctor's office and got a checkup. The doctor, it's a whole doctor office checkup scene. And the doctor checked that nigga temperature in all kind of ways. Yeah, I seen the Pornhub. It has been erased from off of the net,
Hey,
but I
I
seen
bet
the
you it's on there.
Pornhub when he was going through his humiliation ritual. When he was going through his humiliation ritual, I seen the Pornhub. Yeah, I seen the white boy laying on top of you like a box spring on a mattress, nigga.
Yeah,
I
I ain't never see it, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard about it.
ah.
But you know it's
Somebody
on the
say,
internet.
"Have you?" Hmm?
It's still on the internet. I'm sure it is.
I went and looked for it to try to find it, and it's only like bits in. It's not the whole thing no more. But back in 2016, 2017, when the shit was and him and Pharaoh, him and Pharaoh come from the same cut from the same cloth, and both of them niggas turned out to be rainbow booty boys
Hold
or
up,
something.
young Pharaoh Rainbow.
Yeah, young Pharaoh rainbow booty boy.
Hey, it's crazy how them niggas went out, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Them dudes,
bro.
they be wilding, man. Like you see what have you seen that what Nature Boy been doing? The dude was crazy, but he was outside in the rain, dancing, sweating. He he let his lady side come out. The dudes are dancing wild as I don't know what in the middle of the street. They in the neighborhood. It's raining. This man's 38 years old. He had 3 other men with him in the middle of the neighborhood, raining outside.
That was a magical ritual, bro. Once you understand that crazy shit they be doing is chaos magic, is confusion magic, magic of destruction, then you'll see that, man. Wait a minute, man. You see why they going out bad right now, because my magic don't miss, bro. I told y'all. Man, I did a dissertation of the 11 like the 11 internet gatekeeper in the conscious community, not overall internet gatekeeper, but in the conscious community. And I showed how all of them. It's called Humpty Dumpty. How all of them had a great fall, and
Yeah,
you
I didn't
can.
get what you was talking about with that, man.
Oh, so you know when when Dr. Umar, when Pharaoh, when Brother Polite, when Sadnetta, when Nature Boy, when
Hey, all them niggas got
General,
scandals.
all them niggas tricked us, bro.
All them niggas
All
got
them
hold
niggas
up,
with
cause
all
look,
them niggas
Brother
with
Polite had the hotel situation with the young girl. The sim was on the clothes. Y'all forgot about that. Nature Boy, he had just had his ritual.
Nature Boy with the molestation too, man. Nature Boy admitted. I seen on
Yeah,
Facebook
he
when he
said
did
what
the video where
he said. Let his son grab his penis.
he said he let his son grab his penis, and he said he had sex with his wives in front of his young daughters and young son, in front
Bro,
of
they
his
about
baby,
to slay this man. If they go to court and
in
place
front
in
of his
front of a
children.
jury, there's no love for him.
In front of his children, he said I have sex in front of my children with my wives,
And
with
y'all
my
hit the like
wives.
button, man. I gotta pause. Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit that like
Yeah,
button.
man.
Get it up. Get the lights up. But yeah, man,
He's a
Nature
light.
Boy. I knew it was gonna be a while they got him, man. You see, he had the women slapping each other. You see that?
Oh, listen, he was pimping.
Nah.
He
I
was
seen what
pimping.
happened.
Huh?
I
He was
seen what
pimping.
the reason why he started doing that pimp shit is because there's a dude named TKO. Something I forgot the other part of his name, but TKO took Nature Boy's first wife, the first girl he brainwashed back in the day, and they did like something called Bigo, where you go on it's a Bigo is a social media site where you go there and speak in front of each other, and y'all can go kind of compete. So TKO had this girl up there. And when
Mm-hmm.
Nature Boy see him on that pimp stuff, that's when he made the switch. Cause Nature Boy ain't never been like this. I don't watch the man for like on YouTube. Like
Eligio,
like 5-6 years he been on YouTube.
Eligio, nigga seen Eligio on Bourbon Street juggling Vienna sausages, nigga. Fuck you, me. That nigga Eligio was on Bourbon Street juggling
and
that
then and then
Vienna
and then look at
sausage.
young Pharaoh. So we got Polite, Bishop, Pharaoh.
You got Umar.
How was Umar's scandal?
Umar with the stripper, the stripper. He lost funding. He was about to get funding, but he lost his funding because of a scandal that came out about with him and a stripper. Him and the stripper had a bad sexual encounter. And he just did. He just had a fake marriage to these 2 wives. He just had a fake marriage to 2 females on on a YouTube and
So we
shit.
got we 4 in, right? And they all come from which side is Netta?
Sinetta wanna act like he holier than thou. When Tasha K pulled his motherfucking file, Sinetta is a crackhead. That nigga been arrested for more crack fights and motherfucking crack.
Hey,
That nigga been more arrested for more crack fights than a little
he could have kept it real.
bit. He could have kept it real and told us that. He could have kept it real and told us he an ex crackhead.
Yeah, ain't no wrong.
Sinetta, you could have. Sinetta, you an Aries. You make an Aries look bad. Why you want to left there and not tell people you was an ex crackhead? See, that's the part I'm talking about. These liars. Look at Brother Polite, ex dope head. Wait a minute, and he a Freemason. Hold on, and then Brother Polite, you already know he was the shit. Hold on, so that's the top. That was my top five. That was my starting five. Look,
I'm gonna tell you the joke. Hey, this young lady, I'm sorry that happened to you. Right there, I'm sorry that happened to you. I ain't gonna say my joke. Go ahead.
Somebody just said Umar grabbed me inappropriately. God damn.
Yeah, I just posted that there. Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they constantly have. Remember, all of them have some type of money scam too.
You got a mic in there?
Yeah, what's going on?
You got louder.
Oh,
no, it might be good for the viewers at home. I just got these headphones in, but yeah, you got loud. Like you must be.
But all them niggas got money scams, bro.
Yeah,
all them niggas got money scams. All of them got money scams. And I was talking about the fall of Black Con. How we gonna rise when we haven't cleaned our house yet, man?
Yeah, those only ones who represent the house, though.
You ready? Hold on, y'all ready for this? Hold on, y'all talking about pimping? Let me show you pimping. Let me show y'all pimping. Let me show y'all pimping real quick.
All them dudes be having scandals with women, though.
So you didn't see my you haven't seen the Freemason dress ritual where they are where all of the Freemasons, all of the Freemason initiates who are about to become initiated, all black men. They own I think whatever boulevard. All of them dressed in dresses. Nigga telling them to drop it like it's hot, and they dropping it like it's hot. I'm about to show y'all that right quick. So,
find that, man.
So y'all
let's see that, man. That's crazy, man. You know, you get that old.
Yeah, you can't. You know, and niggas say, and they saying, "I want to be a star. I want to be a star. I want to be a star." And it's like, God damn, son.
That's how my boy.
I'm so glad for my Google. I'm so glad for my Google. Whatchamacallit, my Google Drive, nigga, that cloud, man.
Hey, look at this right here. Look what somebody said. He said, "Brother Polite look like an ex Pookie."
Yeah. Google Drive. Hey, bro, hold on. Let me cut that off. All right, here you go. So listen, y'all. This right here is a Freemasonic ritual of black men. It's about 7 or 8 black men, all dressed in dresses like the Hollywood rituals. They've graduated and they're getting into the Freemasons, and you know, namely the Moors. And like I told y'all, let the cameras roll. Hold on, let the cameras begin. Hold on. Let me. Hold on, let me rewind it. Here you go, y'all. Boom. Shit.
Making about face all the way around. Okay, now talking like it's not. Talking like it's I'm a pound of what I represent. And you're using the black. Look at the condition of our people, man. Look at the condition of our people, brother. How you walking with the illumination of our people, man? That's a sign of our ancient king. You don't represent us.
Should I rewind it for those who missed it? So y'all think it's a game? So y'all now y'all see why they gotta wear that shit in Hollywood. It's just a part of the game, y'all. It's just a part of the game. One more again for those who missed it, just in case you missed it. Hold on, look at here, man. One more time. Hold on, let me get this shit off of here. Shit.
Making about face all the way around. Okay, now drop that mic now. Drop that mic I'm a pound. You a traveling man, and you using the black. Look at the condition of our people, man.
You heard me? Are you a traveling man? Are you a traveling man? All that was motherfucking secret society speak, man. Hidden speak. All right. So they show you time and time again that these motherfuckers, this shit is a ritual, bro. You might
That
mute
stuff
it.
nasty, bro. Fuck, they doing that dumb shit, man. They grown ass. The dudes in their 30s, man. Dude old, bro. Do like late 20s and shit.
That's
I
the
mean, it
haze.
don't
That's
really
the
no
haze.
matter what age, but damn, it's worse when you older. That's just crazy. It ain't
That's
worse to
it.
be. But them boys want they don't want to get no tickets, bro. They want that power to Mason. They be like, look, you a Mason. Them niggas, they thinking like, man, I'm tired of getting speeding tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know if them dudes around our way, they become Masons. Them niggas ain't about to be motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, in the with the president and shit. But them niggas, most of these niggas who've been Masons around our area, at least around my area, these niggas ain't did shit they whole motherfucking life. These niggas be 90-year-old Masons, ain't did a motherfucking thing.
They just be. I told you they do anything for clout.
Yeah, but then these dudes out here, man, you know, I can see these guys, they know they're not about to use their Freemason rank to do shit, because you got to be like a 33rd to start moving and making moves. So they're going to be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to just not get fucking speeding tickets. That's the only reason why they do it. They don't want to get no damn speeding ticket, because they get pulled over, they show their Mason, the cop going to let them by. I remember when this
The
lady
nigga said, drop it like it's hot, like Lil Wayne. Why them niggas saying, I want to be a
I
star.
remember this. I met this man who became a Mason at work. We was at work. He was talking about how he was going through his trial or whatever. Remember when he finally became Mason, he said, man, I did a lot to get this shit. He said, I did a lot of crazy shit to get this. I'm like, you gonna tell me? So I can't tell you, but man, I did a lot of shit to get this. I'm like, damn, now you show me these videos, now it makes sense. You probably had to do some wild shit like that. Had to do some wild stuff like that. That's not cool, bro.
I mean, shit, you see it all the time in the music industry. You expose the Illuminati, you expose the Freemasons, and all of the rituals.
Hey, look up a dude named Ezra Miller. EZRA Miller.
Easy R.A. Miller. Talking about on the YouTube or on Google?
No, I just look him up on Google. Look at the pictures that come up.
Ezra Miller. Oh my goodness, this nigga brother.
He fluish, and he goes by they, them, and thou. That's how he goes by. I remember when only way I found out about him was this dude had a post on YouTube.
I remember him in one. I remember him in one of those damn. If I'm not mistaken, he played in the Magicians or something.
Yeah, and he also plays the Flash. Disgrace to the Flash. One of my favorites.
Hold on. This.
That's the Flash, bro.
That ain't old boy, man.
That's the Flash from the movies, not the Flash from the show.
Oh, I'm about to say, not the Flash from the show. The Flash from the show. That's my homie right there. Yeah. Oh, he played the damn. They said the Flash coming out in 2023.
You said what?
I said they got a new Flash coming out in 2023. My bad. But yeah, I know. No, not him. I'm talking about they said. I'm just saying.
I might watch it if it's good, because you know all them dudes.
Hold on.
Everybody in the movies do gay. Cause you got look the dude from Doctor Strange. I got pictures of him where he dressed up. He dressed up. And then
why people think that white people don't do the dress rituals and shit, and they do? Like, go Google white men, Google white celebrity, white male celebrities in dresses, and you'll see a ton of them. They just don't. It's just not appalling to their community like it is to the black community. In the black community, so let's understand this: why it's such a big deal. You know why these black men, why these black men are getting pimped into these dresses, right? You know, and becoming hoes proverbially. That's what they were doing. Drop it like it hot. They was the hoe, the masturbation. That was the pimp, right? The black man, the black woman has always been looked at, right, as the what one might call apex human, right? So when you're talking about apex, you're talking about alpha shit, like shit that rules, rulership, and that comes with power. So when a black man is in a dress, that's the ideal for all women. Tall, dark, and handsome. Well, we're gonna take your tall, dark, and handsome ass and put you in this dress and talk about you won't be a star and drop it like it's hot. It's appalling what a black man do, but when a white dude do it, they show that shit all the time on ET Entertainment Tonight and all that. And they don't never say nothing about Jim Carrey did it, motherfucking Shia LaBeouf, all of them.
You remember Kiss? I'm doing a bunch of breakdowns coming up on all the old rock bands. Niggas ain't gonna see it coming. I'm doing one on Kiss right now because I just finished the Rolling Stones. You know what I'm saying? I just took the Rolling Stones out. We about to work on Elvis. And I was doing the Rolling Stones. They did a bunch of yaggy shit in the 60s and 70s. And nobody said shit. Kiss was wearing lingerie with the fishnets on the sides and full heels and boots. That dude Ezra Miller.
Like Dr. Dre.
That dude Ezra Miller I told you to look up. He goes by Queer.
And I'm looking at him right now. I'm looking at him as we speak.
When people type his name in articles, they refer
he has lipstick and makeup on.
Yeah, they refer to him as they when they type over articles. They refer to them as they. But yeah, man, nobody never says nothing when these white boys do it. When Aerosmith was dressing wild, you know what I'm saying? All the rock.
Because white men, sorry people, but because white men are not seen or recognized as the apex predator on the earth or the apex male on the earth. So when a white dude does it, it's like, that's white dudes, that's nothing. They always do that crazy shit like that. But when a black dude does it, it's like, oh my God, how did you get the black man in the dress? He is the prototype for mating with females, tall, dark, and handsome. Right? So if you take the dog tall, dark, and handsome and turn them and give him feminine traits, guess what's going to happen? Everybody's going to be taken aback and be appalled. And so this is why, you see a lot of things happening where you see these alpha male red pill type movements going on. That's, men are standing up and for themselves, each other and themselves and teaching women this and trying to bridge the gap between that shit. Even though it might look like a lot of arguing, going back and forth, bickering about it. That arguing back and forth bickering is actually the two cells communicating, bringing each other closer.
Who was I listening to that man that said male is in the sperm there's like gold and platinum in that bit, gold and silver, and when it hits the womb activates the chemical compounds where the gold and silver collide. I forgot I think it was Phil Valentine who said that. Obama Hibbett, one of them dudes, man. Them dudes be having some crazy lectures, bro. They be some funny lectures, man. Them dudes be talking.
Yeah, they be going.
Everybody do it, man. It just look worse on us as black people. Because you gotta look, we the only ones we not the only ones. Iraqi men don't play that shit. Asian men ain't playing that shit. Asian men might.
The only Asian men you see playing that shit is them Japanese niggas.
And the Korean niggas too. Korean niggas.
Yeah, the Korean niggas. But the Chinese niggas. Yeah, because black people, we changed the term nigga. We don't see nigga as black, white, Hispanic. We see nigga as a male. When we in the black community in Ebonics, that's what a lot of people don't even know that though. If you go in the hood in Ebonics, when black people say nigga, they mean male. Yeah. It don't matter if you're white. It don't matter if you black. It don't matter if you Hispanic. It don't matter if you Asian. When black people say nigga, they talking about a fucking male. When a nigga say bitch, they're talking about a female, no matter what race you come from. Okay, This is Ebonics 100. If y'all don't know, for those who don't know nothing about hood talk or street talk, when you hear most black people from the hood, when they say niggas be hating and da 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 da, they talking about anybody that's hating. That don't mean that's not relegated to a skin color.
Hey,
All right,
they
so
don't do that shit with Saudi Arabian niggas either. And you notice in the movie,
no.
if they show an Arabic dude,
Look at them
these
Arab
white
niggas.
Arab
So
dudes,
look at them Arab niggas. Them Chinese, better than them Chinese niggas. You ain't gonna see nothing. Them niggas straight karate, chop your niggas.
every nigga got their shirt tail tucked in.
Yeah, niggas.
They show
Black
they
people
show
are the
that shit.
only. So, and black people are the only people you see wearing and getting pimped out in the dresses in abundance.
Yeah, and
You
know
see us. It's like mandatory for black people. A white man, look, Eli. I don't think Elon Musk had to wear a dress. I don't think Warren Buffett had to wear a dress. Like a white man can get away with it. Um, a black man, if he gets away with it, there's only one black man I've seen get away with it, and I feel like huh?
Then Denzel that wear no dress.
Yeah, that nigga had a kilt. That nigga wore a kilt.
Oh,
Him and the only dude you be seeing rocking that hasn't gone through are the dudes who you see like that came in the game early before they started making everybody do it. Like, you know, that dress shit, wearing it in abundance, they only made a certain people do it. Because of depending upon their deal. But they used to have rappers that got in the game that never won no dress. You know, 50 Cent, Eminem, Jay-Z, you know, all of the gatekeepers now, they never had to wear no dresses to get in the game. They might have had to do something else like sacrifice or, you know, whatever they did. But you seen Tupac in the Speedo, you seen Tupac in the bathtub naked with the gold all around it, but you never seen just rappers wearing dresses because rap was considered like the alpha male sport. Rap is like where the gangsters at. Oh, I shoot with the hammer and blah, 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 blah. So that completely ruins your image. Wearing a dress completely you wasn't gonna go platinum if you wasn't gonna go platinum or sell any albums if you wore a dress back when rap was rap.
yeah.
Matter of fact, you would have got bullied. You would have got bullied. You would have, bro. In the 90s and 80s rap, you would have got bullied. You would have got something bad would have happened to you if you would have came out like Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert, and these other rappers wearing dress. Like right now in New Orleans, bro. I promise you, not one local rapper in New Orleans can come out rapping that gangster shit, that shoot 'em up, bang bang shit, and wear a dress. He gonna get murdered. I promise you. You ain't gonna see not one Chicago nigga that's talking that drill shit come out wearing no fucking dress. Chicago gonna kill him. You ain't gotta worry about nobody else. Chicago gonna kill him. That's how gangster it is in some of these cities, right? So that lets you know how, you know, that also lets you know the climate of how much a nigga getting pimped versus how less a nigga getting pimped by this system. Because we all getting pimped by this system to a degree. Some of us more than others. Some of us getting pimped by the system 100%. Some of us getting pimped by the system 20%. Some of us getting pimped 50. Some of us getting pimped. Some of us in that top 5. Look, man, the system only pimping me 10% You feel me? So everybody got their own deal with the system. You feel me? But you can see back in the old days, you know, they had the niggas wearing bell bottoms. Remember them 70s? The niggas was wearing. Hey, the 90s is the only gangster fucking era, bro. The only album real male era is the 90s.
Niggas talk about skinny jeans. If you look at
Boy, in the 70s and 60s, go look at them niggas' jeans. Them niggas wore skinny. Them niggas had perms. Them niggas wore bell bottoms. The pimps were always the feminine males. You ain't never see an alpha male pimp. No, the pimp was always those skinny niggas. And he moved and he swayed and had a feminine move and a sway about him.
Dolomite won't like that.
Dolomite, if you want to be technical, Dolomite was not a pimp. Dolomite was an actor who stole a pimp's life and turned it into a script and put it on a movie. Go look at the movie Dolomite with Eddie Murphy, and it shows you how Dolomite got on. Dolomite was doing bad. Dolomite was broke. Dolomite ain't have shit, and Dolomite ran across this pimp, this old homeless pimp that was talking that gangster shit, and he took the old homeless pimp's lingo and turned it into an album and painted the picture and portrayed himself as a pimp. But Dolomite himself was never a real born in the street hustle pimp. Okay, no, he wasn't. He wasn't like Iceberg. No, he wasn't like Iceberg or Don Bishop or Pimp and Ken. The real forefathers of this shit. You know what I mean? So nah, man, that nigga Rudy Ray. Like, yeah, somebody said, Rudy Ray Moore was a homosexual, man. Yeah, he was. He was. He was a rainbow booty boy.
was
He
like,
was a. I'm telling you, he was a rainbow booty boy. Why you think they got Eddie? Man, listen. Telling you, Eddie Murphy, a rainbow booty boy, man.
yeah,
And Eddie Murphy played him, and Eddie Murphy, a rainbow booty boy too. So, and he wore a dress too, huh? He
man,
wore a
everybody
dress
in the
too.
industry like that, man. All the white guys like that. You know the dude from Venom like that. He had a story. He talking about he was gay in high school. You seen Tank talk about if a dude suck dick, he do it twice. He ain't gay. He only suck dick twice.
Listen. So, man, listen. What about that dude that got? What about the dude that got caught? Look, what about the dude that's getting caught? That got caught sucking. What is that? Isaiah? He got
Isaiah
caught sucking
McCall.
his ass.
Hey, bro. Hey,
His last name Rashad, like Jamal Rashad.
look,
They might be family. Might be
the
family.
world,
Might be
the reason
family.
why they use black men as a catalyst because they know the black man is going to be the one to make it acceptable. We're not going to give a fuck if a white boy sucking dick. If Justin Timberlake was sucking dick, we won't give a fuck.
That's white boy. They ain't nothing. They weak. That's a white boy. White boys do that shit. That's normal for white folk. That is not normal for black culture.
They know we can't get the Arab to do it. The Arab is not. They not his race. And the
Arab got too much oil.
Gay shit. And
Man, Arab got too much oil, and over there with them Arabs, they kill gay people.
So you got to use a black man for it, man, because who's gonna get the most outrage besides us when we do it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you got to use the black man because we're the most broken. You got to use the black man because we're the most broken, and we're the most hated on the face of the planet. The black man is hated by everyone, even his own woman.
I'm talking about my earrings, man. Say they pentagrams. These ain't no pentagram, man.
Man, them niggas. If there was pentagrams, there's nothing wrong with pentagrams. If there were pentagrams, there's nothing wrong with a pentagram. A pentagram is geometry. It's what you do with the pentagram that makes the pentagram lethal or non-lethal.
What can you do with them shits? I see them all the time.
So I tell people
before you go, I'm gonna say they came up in 2 cartoons I watched. All right, it popped up in the show Invincible where they summoned a demon, and it popped up again in Constantine when it was the Justice League battling what's his name? Darkseid. He put up a pentagram again to summon a demon. So is the pentagram, can it be used to summon demons?
So I keep telling people, what does the pentagram represent? A star. Okay, they call it a 5-point star. So once you understand where 5 stars, 5 mics, and all that come from, that is the man. Remember, arm, leg, arm, head, Allah, the star, right? So the top of the star represents your head. The other 2 represents your arms, and the bottom part of the 5-point star represents your legs. All right, and remember, they tell you that if you want to understand the human being, understand the human body, and they say that we're composed of a substance that one can liken unto stardust. Okay, why you think Hollywood is all about the stars? Hollywood, Dancing with the Stars. Everybody wants to be a star. So it's not the pentagram, it's what the pentagram represents and the energy that the pentagram represents.
Shouts out my boy Word You to Do. You think there are any accuracy to it? Representing
Well, remember, think about it. A portal is a place where one can enter and leave and go in and out of. I tell people all the time that we live in stars and we experience on planets. Our souls and who we truly are, our highest self, we don't have no bodies. Where do we live? What do we do? And what is our domain? The stars. We actually live in and on stars. When we come down or fall down, oh Lucifer, light bringers, because we're the light, aka the chakras, aka the sun, aka the stars. When we come down and fall down into these physical bodies, aka Earths, we come to experience a what? We become what? A plant. We become planted or planet in these bodies, in these Earth bodies. Pentagram represents the aspects of stars. So the first and it represents that. Remember that number five. Five is always synonymous and changing. Five is your senses too. Taste, touch, see, smell, hear. Fire, earth, air, water, ether. The five pillars of Islam. The five pillars of moral science. You just go the $5 foot long motherfucker. $5 nickel bag, nigga. It's all and it starts with the five. So it represents stars, and they got 11-pointed stars, 12-pointed stars. All right, and it all represents different shit. But let's understand it represents the power of a star. Now, what you do with the power of a star, or what star are you intending to tap into with that power? Now, that's what you're talking about. Are you trying to tap? You trying to tap into the star, a dark star? Are you trying to tap into a light star? Are you trying to positive because they got people who do positive things. Well, Pentagram. They got people who do negative things. Well, Pentagram. They got people who do positive things, tote guns. They got people who do negative things, tote guns. It's never the gun. It's the motherfucker toting the gun that makes it bad or good, or bad or a good situation. So stop being afraid of what's natural. We learn 5-point stars in kindergarten. Everything that y'all scared of right now, this sign right here, we learned that in kindergarten. That's the "I love you" sign in sign language. Y'all scared of this sign right here? They told you that's the H in sign language. What else? Even people from Houston throw that up all the time. H town, H town, H town. These natural everyday symbols that are a part of our natural environment, they taught us to be afraid of them so that they can use them on us and we can never use them on ourselves or reuse them back on them. Look, your mudras. When people throwing up that's the 666. That is a mudra of yoga. This is shit is ancient practices, and they made y'all think that these ancient hand symbols that were intended for good are actually bad. Isn't that don't they call the devil the
gang members use it as
well? And it's a gang as well, blood gang, all that. It got all kind of shit with it, right? So it's not the hand sign. It's the person that's throwing up the hand sign and what they mean when they throwing it up. It's the intent of the user. It's always the intent of the user, people. And once you'll know the intent of the user by the birds of a feather flock together with. So association bring on assimilation. People who you always see this same group of people throwing up these same symbols, well, most likely that they're into some shit together. Now look at what the results of what they're into, and you'll see, okay, they're evil. Period, man. But it's never the symbol. Stop being afraid of the symbol and start looking at who's practicing the symbol and the fruits of their labor that's coming out of the symbol.
Yeah, man, I ain't have time for all that mess with symbol stuff, man. But yeah, man, hey.
You mess with symbols, you got a symbol right now on your chest. Show everybody, Nike.
Yep.
Nike is a symbol. That's a symbol. That's an Illuminati. The Nike trapping children, nigga, and you got them on your chest. So don't talk about you don't fuck with no symbols. No, you just didn't take your time out to actively put your
Nike's traffic kids.
What you talking about? Nike, Wayfair, Amazon, who the big trucking companies and all of the big companies that got warehouses. Company that got yeah. You think Michael Jordan got prisons but Nike ain't funneling children like QAnon told y'all? You think y'all think QAnon was lying, huh? They tell the truth and joke. They tell the truth and joke. They know nothing's gonna happen. So they're gonna say, we're gonna make this information engine called QAnon. And this anonymous person is gonna release anonymous things about what the people suspect that we already doing. The people suspect that we fake 9/11. The people suspect that we Satanists. The people suspect that we are evil. So let's release and tell them the shit that they already basically know about anyway, right? And motherfuckers and it's gonna be so outrageous, motherfucker ain't gonna even believe it. And that's what they did. They let you know who was with it. Joe Biden, this person, that person, this person.
Hey, what's all the fire signs, bro?
Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
There's only 3 of them?
Yeah, there's 3 of each element. The earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The air signs are Gemini. The air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the and the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces.
Yeah, man. I don't know what made it run through my head real quick. Like, hold on, I don't think like what the hell all the different fire signs. But yeah, man. I don't know why they made us this like all the stuff we came from, like what you was talking about, how we had all the mudras and signs, and we had all the different stuff that ancient practices that we look at as pure evil now. But I think it's done by design though. And here I look at it. The mudras that they throw up now, like the devil horns and stuff, I don't think they throwing it up as in a sense of meditation. I think they're throwing it up as a sense of gang. You know how the blood
Yeah,
use the same symbols? I think they're throwing up as, hey, this is our gang. We in the hood. So I feel like that satanic occult is deep. And I'm with you. I do think a lot of these companies do traffic children. I just want to say Nike because you know how I rock with Nike. But hey, I wouldn't put it past this company here.
listen,
Listen,
I got some Jordan. Listen, listen. I always tell people I got some Jordans, I got some Nikes, I got some Air Max. You feel what I'm saying? I got some Adidas. I'm not listen, bro. I'm not tripping on saying that I was born in the Matrix, motherfucker, and there's a part of me. As long as I'm over here, that's gonna always be with the Matrix.
Speaking of
So
Matrix,
I got an iPhone, okay? We all got an iPhone. How many of y'all got a TV? How many of y'all got a microwave? How many of y'all got an apartment or a house? You're in the matrix. What you talking about? You can't escape it. So I'm saying that there are signs all around us. There are signs being used all around us. Why not we begin to take conscious effort to use the signs on our own and take the signs and use them instead of just being used by the sign. Right? That's what I'm saying.
hey, Doc, anyway to cut your mic down. People in the chat say your mic.
Huh?
There's ain't no way to cut your mic down. They're saying people in the chat say your mic loud.
All right, there you go. I cut it down right there.
Hell yeah, man. I'm over fucking with this box cut. I don't know how I got it, man. But anyway, but yeah, man. A lot of damn people be down them boys, bro. Every last single one of them.
Yeah, man, they down with the boys, man.
What was
That's
it?
how it is.
What was the last thing we talking about? How them people trapping them kids?
Oh yeah, man. That's what they do. They traffic the children. You know what I mean? They told that they was revealing all of the information in Trump's um regimen when Trump was doing his little 4 years. They was revealing it then. You think if he would have stayed in another 4 years or whatever, they probably would have revealed some more. Who knows what it went down as far as the revelations. But one thing for
Oh, you was
certain,
talking
two things
about
for
the
certain.
Matrix. You was talking about the Matrix. That's what we was talking about.
I was talking about I
The
was talking
Matrix.
about the Matrix. We in the Matrix,
Hey, what's your
and
idea? I need to ask you. You got an extensive brain, man. How your mind work is way. I never predict your answers. I usually predict people's answers. Never predicted yours like maybe once or twice. I think, but I knew it was on some fuck Yahweh shit. What is your
okay.
idea of out the Matrix? We out. What's your idea? But what's Chakra Doctor? If the Chakra Doctor had a chance to make his own way out the Matrix and save some people, what would this plan be? All resources you available. All
Well,
resources.
well, first and foremost, ain't no way out the Matrix. Let's get that clear. All right. As long as you're in this body, you're in the Matrix.
Damn.
You can, as long as you're in this body and you're looking out of your eyes and you are experiencing a physical life, you are in the Matrix. The physical world is an illusion. The physical world is not real. The physical world is a game that the infinite, immortal, infinite intelligence, all we like to call different names for the creator and source, um, that literally is a way that the invisible world experiences itself in a different manner. So I tell people all the time that the reason why these bodies die but you don't, because these bodies are fake and you are real. All right. And these remember, and they call it that. They call our spirits corporeal, corporeal. If you go look it up, corporeal. And so that's what we are. We are the true spirit, the I am that I am that lives inside of the body that never dies, while the body goes through changes and all kind of things and passes away and you feel me?
Yeah, that make a lot of sense, man. So the kind of what about the people who are in tribes who live in the Amazon, are they in the matrix?
Yeah, they're in physical bodies.
So if you're in the physical body, no matter what you're in, so living outside
Oh,
the United States or like in like the woods or something, just because you're in this physical body, you're in the matrix.
yeah. So the
It's
matrix. Remember, the matrix is not the. It's not that you're in the matrix. Remember, the matrix is not bad. The matrix is a computer program that we come to experience different physical realities. But the hack on the matrix is what everybody is referring to. When y'all say the matrix, y'all talking about the hack that is on the matrix. A matrix is actually the womb. Remember, a matrix is a womb system. So when you're talking about the matrix, no matrix is good or bad. It's what goes on in each particular matrix that makes it or good or bad. Yeah, getting
you
when
got
you
some
talking about
the mic, or you crushing up something. You got some clips.
yeah, hold on. I'm about to, I got another.
Doc got that. Send me a thumbs up. Oh shoot. Remove from stream, man. No nigga talking about a haircut. He getting a lineup. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he had some clippers. You're like, yeah, that sounds somebody getting a lineup. Yeah, that's that feedback sound. What a doc in the building. My boy Words of the Dude dropped that knowledge. He said, words are spelled when you watching something live on live vision. You are being tricked and participating in the ritual and illusion. Live backwards is evil. And y'all ain't no motherfucking agent. But I wish I could bring y'all to my life. But I need to give y'all a tour of my little rinky-dink apartment. I ain't been living here forever. Not forever. But I ain't no motherfucking agent, boy. Y'all better stop saying I'm an agent, man. Rapper B.O.B. has exposed a lot of stuff years back, too. Man, fuck B.O.B. Whack-ass songs. Man, I'll plant fruit trees and brushes everywhere. No more hunger. I had an apartment for the homeless, and they will work in the gardens. No more homelessness. Man, them homeless people gonna say, fuck your garden, nigga. They trying to be mean, but that's what's gonna happen. You can never, y'all start giving niggas free shit. You're like, hey, here's this free shit. Now get up and work today. They be like, why the fuck I need to work? Everything's free. That's why that's never gonna work. That whole free idea shit. Niggas is gonna be like, yo, y'all be like, hey man, homeless guys, go out there and eat the garden because this garden feeds you. The homeless people are like, man, fuck that. It's hot outside. Sleeping in this free ass apartment and eat this free ass food. Y'all gonna have dickheads. Y'all, every time I see these plans like this, I never see a dickhead like backup plan to get rid of the dickheads and assholes. Cause you gonna have lazy motherfuckers, man. Y'all be like, yo, y'all, the idea of money gotta be here, bro. Let me see Doc ready. Doc, you ready?
Yo,
hey, you gotta get the you ready t-shirts, bro. I'm telling you. You ready?
yeah.
Whenever you do your intro, whenever you come up with your intro for your channel, make sure that be your last line. You be like, you get
ready?
quiet. You say, you ready? Then go see a video. That's some shit, man. Everybody be talking about that.
Yeah,
what you feel about that though? What buddy said that topic?
Everybody keeps trying to ask you about Rashad Jamal. What's your take on Rashad Jamal?
Hey, Rashad Jamal, man. His videos, I actually watched a few of them, man. Yeah, he down with them boys, he a Mason and all that, but his information is there though. He's got some good information on his channel. He ain't spitting no bullshit. He got a good delivery with his information. You know, if you want to go there for some information, then go ahead and watch his videos. His information is good, but he down with them boys like a motherfucker.
But he down with them boys.
Yeah, he down with them boys like he plugged in. He's plugged in. He done the shit. You know, the shit's right here. You know, he done had the blue line shit. Yeah, buddy B. He's one of them boys, but his information is there, you know what I'm saying? And his delivery is pretty well. I listen to his channel. I watch a few of the videos. All right, I can't watch him every day because they ain't. Like I said, when I watch my YouTube, I'm watching bullshit, but battle rap and conspiracies or TikToks or something. But if I do want to listen to somebody, I look at Phil Valentine, buy me a helmet. You know what I'm saying? I play some other random people I can find. You know what I'm saying? I like the Black Magic channel. So Rashad Jamal is somebody who I go in and look up for knowledge. But yeah, he down with them boys. But yeah, like I said, if you want to listen to him, go ahead. Each his own.
Man, that nigga down with them boys, man. that nigga rainbow booty boy, man. Somebody had said, well, somebody asked you how is he a rainbow booty boy? How is he down with them boys? That's what somebody said.
Who?
Dude said, "What his name is?"
Rashad Jamal?
Yeah, Wordu's World said, "How though?
Man,
How was he down with them boys?"
nah. Once you take that oath, nigga, you down them boys, nigga. What the fuck is, once you with them groups,
like,
you around.
How do you know? He's saying, how do you know that he took the oath and he's down with the boys?
Oh, we be seeing the symbols. You follow the symbols, man. You see them. We start seeing them do this and do that, and these pictures all in the same length of time. Yeah, man, niggas. Unless niggas can't get Illuminati.
Yeah, when you see him go Illuminati on you, nigga throwing up the.
Oh yeah, that's the number one. When y'all see the celebrities talk, notice they be like, they'll do this and then they'll do that. Watching Donald Trump do what Will Smith did in his speech.
And you see Tupac with the Freemasoning hands. If y'all want to, we need to do a breakdown on the Illuminati symbols. That we need to do a breakdown on. Y'all need to know how to pay attention to these Illuminati symbols, bro, and know that these celebrities that's throwing them up, they're throwing them up with an evil intent. When you look at he throwing it up again.
Yeah, he tried to be a rapper. Y'all, there's a whole club out there. A lot of these boys, y'all, these niggas, there's a certain type of man that Freemasons look for out here in our world. But in their world, them Masons would take a celebrity and they let you know, hey, this is your job, you're acting. This is not really you. Like, they'll let you go out and rap about guns and shit. They'll let you know on my level, they'd be like, hey, we don't want a Mason to act and look like this with his hair. We want a clean cut person. But in their world, they will go get a little dirt.
All blue. He got the all blue throwing up the finger.
Yeah.
Dropping it like it's hot. Dropping it like it's hot.
Yeah, I about to do a joke on that because Young Dolph did that in his video with the little triangle shit. Once you know symbols, you're good.
Oh damn! And he got showing his butthole. Got his butthole showing.
What?
Got his butt. And sitting next to Tupac with his butt showing. Oh man, let me stop. Oh, look, another pose. Look, another Freemason pose. Got the right leg up with
But see, the average person won't know these things. They'll look at it like those are just stance. Those are just stances.
Shit, I can show you how they're not just stances. I can show you how they're not just stances, brothers. This shit go deeper than just being a stance. This nigga's, hey, bro, if it looked like a rainbow booty boy.
And then you also got to look at Rashad Jamal. Look how his build was. Look how mine was. I never seen Rashad Jamal grind. I see him on Instagram live every day. I see him on live every day just talking. But it seemed like it went from, I never seen him with them 1,000 views, the 500 view days. I don't remember that.
Rashad Jamal too. He don't remember y'all said somebody says Rashad Jamal went to jail and prison for murder and all of that. And when you Google Rashad Jamal, you can't find not one thing as it pertains to any kind of him being locked up court cases on the Google. That's supposed to be public record of the Chicago state of Illinois. When you type in Rashad Jamal, if that's even his real name, because the only thing that's popping up for Rashad Jamal are YouTubes and other people who name Rashad Jamal that's not him. That's a big red flag. If you're a real person, a high school photo would have showed up, or some random indirect, some random, digital footprint would be here, but it's just all organized footprints, bro. YouTube, Spotify, YouTube. So,
but like I said, man, he never had no grind though. Like I remember seeing niggas who I'm subscribed to today. I remember 4 or 5 years ago, they had 800 view days, 1,000 view days, and then one video put them on. I've seen authentic channels grow, and it takes years. These niggas ain't growing like I got one dude named Young Ripper. I've been following him for years. I watched my boy TMM go from 50 to 200,000. So I see my boy Amazing Lucas go from 75,000 to 300,000. I done seen niggas grind on YouTube for years. So I seen a grind. him, I just see him go straight from 0 to 10,000 consistent views daily. You know what I'm saying? That's now you could be blessed that way. Hey, I could be hating niggas. Just got to get the gab, or you got some help, nigga. That don't seem normal to me.
Part 2, number 2, the second one. You got some help.
You got some help. Like, ain't no fucking way. You know how many spiritual niggas is on the internet right now with their shirt off in their kitchen just talking the same bull. This same knowledge we got right now that we talk about, this shit is about to be normal knowledge for them. This is for the most part, more and more people is waking up to it. But learn about how we came down from the skies and how the Bible's coded. Everything's coded. The trees the mountains used to be trees. The giants. This is about to be normal knowledge. That's how much so many niggas is talking about it. So if we got mad niggas already talking about it, and you're not bringing nothing new to the table, you're not bringing no edits, you're not bringing no new information, you ain't bringing shit. You just a nigga in your kitchen talking. So, but you got 15,000 views with no grind. That shows me that can be possibly an agent there. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas. I'm in these YouTube streets. I see you gotta work, and then how are you avoiding being blackballed? How are you avoiding being what's it called? Blacklisted? What's the shit? Shadow ban.
He got pictures with Young Jeezy. He has pictures with oh,
somebody said he was always on Facebook. So he blew up on Facebook first. That was his grind.
No, when? Because I was on when I was on Facebook in 2015, 2016, and Rashad Jamal was nowhere on Facebook.
Hey, D-Dre, come on the live, man, and talk about you say he was locked up with him. We got questions. They said, how do we know if you ain't no Mason, Dwayne? Because Dwayne too much of a real nigga to be no Mason, man. You know what I'm saying? Mason ain't this motherfucking clean and shit. Y'all see these niggas, these been Masons. Hello. Now I know some real niggas who Masons. I know some real niggas who Masons, but nah, nigga, you would know a Mason. Bitch, if I was a Mason, y'all have been seeing me with my motherfucking sign up. I'd have been flex my shit.
If Dwayne was a Freemason, Dwayne would not be allowed to make fun of other Freemasons. That is against the rule of Freemasons.
Oh nah. I remember one time I went and spoke with my daughter's teacher is an Eastern Star. I didn't know that. I was going to the school to speak to her. This was before COVID shut everything down. We used to go to the schools and speak to the teachers randomly. So I speak to the teacher. She was like, because my daughter's granddad's a Mason. The teacher was like, he can't lie to me. I'm an Eastern Star. He can't lie to me. So if I ask him, Dwayne, what's going on, he'll tell me the truth. Because I'm an Eastern Star. It's not in our rule books to lie to each other. I'm like, damn, it's that deep? Damn. I lie like a motherfucker to you. But you right about that. If I was, I wouldn't be able to speak on shit. And I'd have been on.
He would have been elevated. Number one, if you was a Mason, you would be monetized.
Yes.
If you was a Mason, your channel would be monetized. Number two, like I said before, if you was a Mason, you would not be exposing and speaking out on other Freemasons the way in the manner and the way that you're doing it. It would be you team. If you was a Freemason, it'll be teamed up. It'll be arranged teams, right? Oh, you just so happen to be beefing with Rashad Jamal now all of a sudden, and you and Rashad Jamal on live, and y'all beefing now. Oh, the next thing you know, now you see Dwayne McClain beefing with Pharaoh, and now you see Dwayne McClain beefing with da 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 da. That's how then you would have been like, all right, hold on, Dwayne might be getting that on that get down juice, but Dwayne McClain exposed these people, right? And with that exposure came penalties and shit like that. So, I always tell people, man, you should know a tree by the fruit that it bear. When you look at, the mainstream, does the mainstream Freemasons, they don't never reveal the secrets, right? Dwayne come on here telling y'all, look, this the Freemason sign of this is that, this white boy is doing this person is doing that person is doing this. No, Freemasons don't roll like that. Because
that ritual I found with them dudes, it is like it's a Masonic ritual, but they in like white cloaks and they over the pentagram. That video right there, man, that was a dangerous video for me to put out. I'm glad it didn't get much traction. That was because the video only had 30 views. It only had 30 views, and people don't know that little white hooded thing is actually those are actually how spirits look on the other side. I've seen them before. I remember one time I saw with my third eye, my stupid ass, listen to all these fucking frequencies before I went to bed. I had like a fucking out of body experience I never had. And I seen these white niggas with the hood like the Ku Klux Klan, like ghosts at the foot of the bed. It was 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? And I seen that Masonic ritual shit. When that's what they wear when they do the ritual, they wear a white hooded shit like the Ku Klux Klan. You know, you see a ghost, he got that thing. The spirits on the other side. I'm not saying all of them, but the ones I seen look like that. That's and them niggas they come to play business. And I had a few dreams of them where it was a painting on a wall where it showed the apocalypse. And it was one of them niggas with a ghost hat Ku Klux Klan thing going to like this open field where the sun, you know how they make people like speaking to God. So it's like an open field, the sun here shining, and he's on his knees and he's begging them not to end the world and shit. So these niggas I'm popped up in my dreams. I know I ain't just dreaming about the Ku Klux Klan, but after I had that experience with that third eye shit fucking up, I seen them niggas in my sleep a few times, you know what I'm saying? But that's them niggas mean big. That's why when the Masons was in that ritual, they was dressed like that. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing, you know, why you think when you look at Rashad Jamal, it's always what he's exposing. He is never exposing real people, like real mainstream people.
Spiritual shit.
Listen, you ain't gonna never see Rashad Jamal say, "Oh, Jay-Z's with the Illuminati," and da 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 da. Or you if you do see him say that, everybody know Jay-Z with the shit. So it had to be, but you'll never see. Oh, Rashad Jamal does the breakdown of, you know, a real member and does an exposure and a real exposure about how they're with the cult and how, you know, speak out against the cult and all that. Hell no, you ain't gonna see him do it.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get back to my boy where he said I seen him since 30K subs. Now he barely hit 100K last month. So that's in a year. So in a year's time, he did 70,000 subscribers. Now, well, this is how YouTube work, Doc. There's a channel, you might come across a channel with 2 million views, but he only got 1,000 subscribers. Out of them 2 million people, you only made this many people subscribe. So you got to have millions upon millions of views to get a certain amount of subscribers. Like a 100,000 view channel might have 5 million view videos. And this is how YouTube works. You're going to have a few videos that's going to get you over the hump. Like my Kevin Gates video got me to my 42,000. My Star Ring video got me to my 35. And when I was coming up, my King Von video helped me get to 8,000. You got to have these big time structured videos. Rashad Jamal never had them million view videos to get him 70,000 subscribers in a year.
Because all he do is takes his videos from YouTube. I'm sorry, all he does is takes his videos from Instagram and his videos from Facebook and put them on YouTube.
And is any of his content is as controversial or eye grasping like Young Pharaoh? When you seen Young Pharaoh draped up in gold, when I first seen Young Pharaoh, he was at 70,000 subscribers. I remember when they ended him at 500,000. He was in gold, bitch was in a chair. This motherfucker had a lift, and he was cussing everybody out. That was way more entertaining. When I came across Shah Jamal, like, okay, his delivery is good, he got good information, but it wasn't as capturing or as controversial as Pharaoh. So we see why Pharaoh blew up. It's kind of hard for me to see that for Rashad. You know what I'm saying? No hating shit. Just me being from the YouTube shit and knowing how this game shit work and what it take to get 70,000 subscribers in a year, meaning you getting Vlad numbers. You do Vlad numbers. Vlad probably only get about 200,000, 300,000 subscribers a year. That's good numbers. You're increasing. 70,000 in a year, meaning you had to have million view video, 500,000 view video, 15,000 view. I ain't never seen them views like that.
He said, look good. He said, somebody said he speak about Jay-Z and Tupac all being sellouts, and I just showed you him in the picture with Tupac. So just because he's speaking about the people who we all know about being sellout, everybody knows such and such is a sellout, this, that, and a sellout. But we talking about like real exposures of real information of real people. Like, look, this person started right here. This is how you know they're a fraud because they do this right here. And this is how you know this person. No, he don't really put an address on it. Saying somebody a sellout is the same thing as saying, oh, that nigga might be selling dope. You don't know. You just saying some shit. You just speaking some shit or confirming what a nigga already know. That's the new game, y'all. Fake woke. Fake woke is a way to woo you into still being tricked by the occult by strategically putting people in your view who seem to be black and awoke and aware of the matrix,
Well,
right?
the hoax being woke sells.
Being woke.
Look at all the cult leaders. Your fucking what's his name, Jim Jones. All the motherfuckers who were cult leaders made mad bread off these people while waking them up. You know what I'm saying? David Koresh and them. So now you get your celebrity, you begin to woke, you have them start acting like that. Now you getting people off their back saying they devil worshippers. And then now you can sell these people a bunch of bullshit.
Like Kanye.
Oh, Kanye, man.
And I
I don't even know people even listen to this dude, but Kanye's so fucking crazy.
And I just played it, man. Look, anytime you see dudes keep praising Jesus, 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 but you see him kicking it with Marilyn Manson, Satan, which lets you, also lets you know, the duality and how they trick you, man. They trick you. This shit is scripted. These beats are arranged. Okay. They even show you the classes. They even show you like the graduation of classes. They make it to the double XL freshman class of such and such, the double XL class of such and such, right? And let you know these particular rappers are what appear to be rappers that made it into the game. No, all of them are interconnected and related to some type of Freemasonry, to some type of secret society, occult organization. And if you trace back all of their inceptions into the game, you'll see a lot of them went to school together. A lot of them lived in the same neighborhoods together. A lot of them are connected to the fraternities and sororities and secret societies and the major kingpin drug dealer stories. Interconnected.
Big, Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z all went to the same high school.
Yeah, Biggs, Busta, and remember, going to the same high school is saying is a cult way of saying we're all from the same brotherhood.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so a lot of them say, "Oh, we went to school together," and you don't even know the school that they talk about that they went to is Freemasonry. When you go dig deeper, you'll see that they never went to real high school together. They're talking about a higher school, a school of higher knowledge, right?
Hey, I'm making this compilation, man. I need to finish it, man. I'll be starting a lot of different projects I forget about, but if it's not my major projects, I don't, because I was trying to make this a YouTube short. Big L, Big, Notorious Big, the 2 Live Crew, and a few other rappers back in the 90s had these wild, crazy, satanic lyrics. Big L had a whole song about being satanic.
DMX,
every rapper, man, had a wild, crazy song. And the more and more I do these videos, the more and more I find out, like so many rappers have songs just mentioning the devil. Just mentioning it. It's like, I'm like, bro, like every rapper has one. You know what I'm saying? Or then they have a whole entire song.
It's mandatory. And I tell people, it's mandatory for them to always mention Satan. That's what keeps you in good standing with the devil. They tell you, Denzel Washington just did a thing, and he says, if the devil not bothering you, then that means you're doing something bad, and you're working for him. If the devil is bothering you and the devil is after you, that means you're doing something good. But
hey, take a jab at this question right here.
I'm going to play devil's advocate, so bear with me. Do you think there's some reason why things are the way it is? Maybe these so-called secret societies are needed to keep masses in check. I don't know. Like I said, if you need another human being to keep you in check, then you deserve to be in check. I always tell people that. Everybody is not here to be a leader. Everybody is not here to be a chief. Somebody got to be the Indian. Somebody got to be the motherfucking team members and the teammates that make the team run.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna be a cult leader in about 5 years, but I already see me doing that. It's too easy, bro. It's too easy. If you can follow Nature Boy, this nigga wash. This nigga say he don't wash, and he's flaming yag.
But no, remember the people who
he got women,
young people. But remember, the people who he brainwashed are youth. He doesn't do that go look at all the people that join his cult. The people that join his cult be 19, 20, 21, 22, young, dumb, full of cum, try to do something.
Yeah, you can't pull that shit on a 40-year-old nigga, man.
You ain't about to pull that shit. You ain't about to pull that shit on no.
Hey, but David Koresh did. Look up David Koresh. You remember the story of Waco, Texas?
David Koresh was practicing witchcraft though, bro.
He was.
Yeah, he was practicing listen, that real satanic witchcraft is that shit you see David Koresh, that shit you see the other boy, what his name is? Uh
Jim
Manson,
Jones,
not no Manson.
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson, ooh, his cult was notorious for the satanic rituals. Even what's that boy name? Aleister Crowley, right? All of these dudes went crazy. All of these dudes died a horrible death. All of these dudes, if you look at all of the occultists for these churches of Satan and these secret societies, think about it. K.
David
Slade
Koresh burnt in the building.
die a horrible death. You're not gonna die a free and liberated death when you're working for when you're working for Satan.
Hey, Jimmy Savile snuck out this bitch.
Who that?
Jimmy Savile was a disc jockey for England on the BBC News. He had sex with over 400 kids and women. He used to fuck dead bodies. Think about this, Doc. This man worked in the hospital for 20 years. All right, he got knighted by the Queen of England. And he was hanging out. He looked mad weird. And he always talked about having his cases. Go watch his documentary on Netflix, man. But Jimmy Savile died before his scandal came out. He died before any his shit came out. When he died, they put up a big ass tombstone of him in the England place. He had a big funeral. He was loved by everybody, but he was weird as fuck. I don't know how everybody liked that. Show me I see a weirdo when I see one.
Well,
but he was loved when he died.
Yeah, like I told you before, man. You know, it's alarming how we can just go about our leisure while these atrocities take place in front of our face, and you know, and do basically nothing, man. You know, shame on us for not doing more. But I do beg to differ and say, well, you know, hey, man, you think he didn't get, man, I'm telling you, they always suffering for some stuff, bro. They either got some type of disease, they either got some type of ailment, or somebody dying around them. No, somebody always trying to sue them, always trying to bring them to court.
So they have a lot of other issues, is what you're saying.
They never have a peaceful, serene,
loving
life.
How you know David Koresh was doing that magic, man? He was talking about Jesus in church and shit.
Remember, I keep telling you, Jesus in church was created by the Freemasons. So if you are a Christian, motherfucker, then you are a Freemason. Period.
You using like, oh shit. So you're a Christian, you're a Mason?
If you're by default, if you are a Christian, you're a Freemason. I'm a Christian reverend, right? If you are a Christian and you believe in the Bible and the word of God in the Bible, right? And you believe the Bible is the word of God, you are by default a Freemason, whether you know it or not. Why? Because the Bible and its 66 books were constructed by Freemasons, namely King James and Shakespeare and his crew. And Christianity was created by the Council of Nicaea. The Council of Nicaea was Roman Emperor Constantine and the gang, and they were all Freemasons. Okay?
Jesus, 33 years old.
That's why Jesus was 33. Because three is their number. Remember, but 3 is a number of even though 3 is a number of good things, there's the opposite of it as well. So when you look at Christianity today, I'm talking about Caucasian European Christianity. Remember, the Catholics are the first Christians. The Catholics and the Roman Catholic Church is the church of Satan. Period. You can't get around that. That been like that. Why you think, and remember, wherever Satan goes, there will always be one thing to let you know he's there: sexual misconduct, lies, and murder. Sexual misconduct, lies, and murder. Look at the Catholic Church. Sexual misconduct, lies, murder. Covered up after cover up after cover up after cover up. So when you analyze a tree and the fruit that it bears, you see that wait a minute, bro. The very Protestant, Catholic, Methodist, Baptist, non-denominational, da 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 da. All of these are basically offshoots of Christianity, but Christianity in itself is a vehicle of Freemasonry. Remember, it was the Masons that was doing the Crusades, the Jesuits and the Inquisition and all that when they killing everybody to put the Christianity down. That was Mason. That was the Masons now. Remember, there was the Masons. It was a split. There was the Masons, the Gnostic Masons, who knew the truth about Christ and wasn't going for the shit, and you had the Orthodox, or what you call the offshoot, or the branch of Masons that said, "Fuck it, we about to take this shit over with some Christianity." You feel me? Fuck that secret mystery shit. We about to take this shit over with this right here. So yeah, man. And if you can't say that the books in the Bible are 66 books in the Bible, but you point the finger and say, "Oh, he's a 33rd-degree Freemason. He's evil." Well, nigga, your books is 33-degree Freemasonry split in two. Old Testament, New Testament, 33. Your Old Testament is for your the Old Testament is your black square. Your New Testament is your white square. 33, 33, 66. Any questions?
No questions.
You know?
Hey, I wish people would watch that one Dr. Phil Valentine did. I posted on my channel, man. It was 3 hours long. He actually went for like 7-8 hours. The same shit we was talking about the events. He used to do that shit back in the days, what I'm guessing. Go around touring and just tell information for hours. You know what I'm saying? Shit was wild. But I stopped wasting my breath with not saying wasting it, but I don't go like too far into. I would do it for a video purpose, like as far as speaking on history, religion. But if I would meet somebody on the street and they're a Christian, I wouldn't even waste my breath debating with them. If they believe in it, I let them have it. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior as well, brother. Let's roll.
I always show them in the Bible. See, the great thing about actually reading the book of Christianity is you immediately have an advantage over most Christians, because most Christians don't read the Bible, even though they claim Christianity. Most of us claim Christianity by default because we were taught it, and it's not a motivation in us. So a lot of Christians that you meet, they're just programmed under Christianity, but they don't know shit about the history. They don't know shit about the Bible, how to interpret it. They don't know anything about the clergy and how the clergy was built on blood, sweat, and tears of slaves and women. Okay, so it was there's a lot of things that people don't know about religion, period. But they'll follow it because their mama taught it to them, their daddy taught it to them, their friends, their family, and everybody in their society follows it. But in actuality, they don't know shit about it. They're just following some shit because they're just being a follower.
I remember before I got on YouTube, this was I was in my prime, man. This is when I was studying every day. There was this dude who, I won't say he challenged me, but he challenged me where we was at work wasting our lunch break going back and forth. And we actually had a crowd of people. There's like 2 other ladies from the break room and somebody else. And I'm against the shit. So it's me by myself, but I brought my paperwork that day because I used to go home and I was want to prove points to people. You know what I say? This shit was personal. I was real young, 2021. This is when I was in my prime doing the shit. This is when I first woke up to the fact these niggas ain't gonna wake the fuck up. I gave them document. And the document how it's fake. I went back to how many times Jesus' story is copied 27 something times. I showed them all the guys. I showed them in the scriptures how they contradict themselves. I went through this. I went through that. I showed them every motherfucker. I kept going. Remember like your boy Rico we had up here? You running in them people there. There's nothing you can do. Jesus is it. I can show you it's fake. I can show you the numbers. I can show you the trial and Nicaea. I can show you the documentation. I can show you the liars. I can show you this man's face is another man's face. I can show you how it contradicts itself thousands of times. I can show it to you with documents, hieroglyphics, shit that we got proof. That's you showing me shit. And the dude face he was like, Dwayne, you going to hell. That's how he kept saying. So
listen, that's why I told you I don't never show Christians that. I only show Christians the one thing that they can't argue against. The Bible. I show Christians in the Bible how the Lord is evil. I show Christians in the Bible how Yahweh is the devil. I show Christians in the Bible.
And look, we was at 160. We dropped down to 135 just talking about this. Niggas just don't want to hear this shit. That's crazy.
Listen,
they'd be like, oh, I rock with Dwayne until I start talking this shit. Is it the fact that you think they scared, or is it that they so strong in their belief that they don't want to believe nothing else? There's no way we can show you this shit with if somebody's if I tell you I'm the creator of Pepsi, right, or water or something, or this hand sanitizer or something, and then you see 10 other people in front of me who created the same shit, we got the same exact story. Are you gonna believe me anymore? You're not. You gonna be like, oh, you fake. So when I show you this right here with somebody else, 25 something times copied story before him, how the fuck is it still true? And why the hell we still riding on it?
Because you know you're not riding on logic, you're riding on belief, and you're riding on faith and belief. So when it comes to faith and belief overrides logic, right? So when somebody has their faith and belief in something, you can't wake them up from a faith and belief by showing them knowledge. Knowledge is not going to wake somebody up from faith and belief. What wakes somebody up from faith and belief is showing them that what they believe in their faith is, and showing them that, yo, you are misguided in your faith and misguided in your belief. But how? Because the very thing that you say you have faith and belief in, look, it actually is this. And I'll show you extensively. So that's why you show them the Bible. They have faith and belief in the Bible. So when you start going to the Word of God, and so for instance, I was talking to a Christian one day, and he was like, "Yeah, Reverend," and da 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 da. And I said, "Well, you know that you're God, I'm God, we're all God." "Oh my God, Reverend, no, I am not God. And I brought him to the Bible. I showed him Psalms 82:6. I said, "Read that for me." Right? Read verse 6, read verse 7. He read it, and he was like, "Oh my God, I never knew this was in the Bible." I said, "Because you don't read your book, but the Bible says study to show yourself approved." So the Bible tells you, Jesus tells you out of his own mouth that you are God. Jesus, out of his own mouth in the Bible, John 10:34, tells you that ye are God. The David in Psalms 82:6 tells you that you are God. Okay, in the Quran, God always refers to himself as we, us, and our. Well, who is the we, us, and our? You and I and everything else in existence. Okay, we are God. You feel me? The Bible, God refers to himself as we, us, and our. He said, "Let us make man in our image." Well, who the hell is us and who the hell is our? That God had it seemed like God had a team of people in the garden. It wasn't just him. Y'all try to make it look like God was just kicking it. It said, "Let there be." Nah, nigga. It said when it came down to man, it said, "Let us make man in our image." God had help. So even God needed help, nigga. You feel me? But we don't analyze the scriptures for what they are. We rather hear the preacher get in the pulpit, shuck, jive, dance, and go, "Jesus!" and all that old crazy shit. But in actuality, we're not going to take the time out and go read this motherfucker word for word. Let me read the Bible my damn self word for word and see what I get out of it. Nobody ain't going to do that. But they're going to say, "I believe in Jesus," though. How you going to believe in Jesus if you don't even dissect the book of his story? You don't even dissect the book of his story. How many Christians in this motherfucker can actually say that they read the Bible word for word, cover to cover, front to back, more than once? And anybody in the chat right now, we got 160 people. Look, the quickest it dropped off. Look, you stayed talking about it and went back up to 160. You know why? Because you know why? Because you got to stay steadfast in the truth and don't worry about who fall off because of who your what ears get offended. You feel me? But I want people. How many people in the chat? How many of y'all have read the Bible from front to back more than once?
I ain't never read it front to back. I know I read a few books. You know what I'm saying? Like if I needed it for an argument, I read that bitch. But
no, I'm talking about word for word, like a story. In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. I'm going to read 30 pages. How many people say I'm going to read 30 pages out the Bible every day until this motherfucker finish? And I'm about to read all the stories. I'm about to dissect this motherfucker. And then after that, I'm going to read it again. And I'm going to take notes. Man, then after that, I'm going to take highlights.
I'm going to leave.
No, I'm not talking about from front to back, though. So people say I'm reading it right now. No, fuck that. I said how many have finished it? Started it, finished it from front to back more than once. And Christians, not one person said Cadbury.
I'm here to leave, bro.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'll read.
Right. Yeah, you feel me? So most Christians, They got people who aren't Christians who have the people who read the Bible from front to back are the non-Christians.
Man,
Aren't Christians.
yeah, man. The devil know it the best, man. I let people have it though, man. I mean, people roll up on me right now. They're like, Dwayne, you said Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior? Yep. I ain't got time to argue with your ass today. Yep. Then
I always tell people, I tell people, all praises be to the great grand holy mother in Jesus' name. You know, the name of my email is Hip Hop Jesus 2. I tell people if I was, and people like, what that mean? I said, I feel like I'm the modern day Jesus.
yeah, and I'll be trying to tell my subscribers, man, y'all gotta protect me, bro. I'm the modern day Jesus. They're gonna try to take me out, man. Y'all gotta donate to that channel and send that grip. Dwayne McClain TV. Y'all gotta protect the boy, man. Fuck, y'all know them people hate me.
Dwayne McClain, the New Age Jesus, taking donations. Jesus was
Slumlord, bitch. The Slumlord.
He went from the bright morning star to the dark and slumlord. He went from the bright morning star to the slumlord. God damn.
Hey, whoever doing my Illuminati breakdown, they're gonna use this. You see, he calls himself the Slumlord.
You see, he calls us. He believed in Jesus Christ.
Boy, that junk funny. Dog, we about to shut it down, man. What's up this week? It's Thursday, man. We gotta do another episode, man. You know we gotta catch.
What you want to do, man? We
gotta talk about Charleston White, man. What's up?
Yeah, we gotta. I thought that was what we was gonna do.
Yeah, Thursday. I don't know. I'm gonna title it for Thursday. We're gonna talk about the Charleston White.
That old bitch ass nigga, man. That old the Charleston White, you's a bitch ass nigga, man. Listen, Charleston. I'm telling you now.
Hey, Doc, man.
I'm going on this tour.
Somebody in there.
It never says we're God. Yes, it does. Keep it right there. Keep her right there. Keep her right there so I can put her to shame real quick. Because black women always like to speak out of turn and don't just go do the research themselves. So I always put my women in check because that's what I am. I'm a man. So hold on. Let me show you my words. Don't lie. All right. Here we go. Psalms 82. Psalms chapter 82, verse 6 through 8. You can hold up. Psalms chapter. All right, I'm about to read it on the screen. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Wait a minute. So God establishing out of his own mouth that we are him, made in his image and his likeness, children of that Most High image and likeness, which makes us demigods, little miniature versions of God on earth as it is in heaven. Okay, wait a minute. Then that's the Old Testament. Then we're going to go to the New Testament real quick, and we're going to show you what Jesus said it out of his own mouth too. And okay, and let me get that close up. John 10:34. And Jesus answered them, is it not written in your law? I said ye are gods. So he is literally confirming Psalms 82 and 6. He is not mentioning some random shit. He said, doesn't it say in the law? What is the law? The law of David. Psalms 82 and 6. So he is literally showing you that, and ready for this? And where does God live, y'all? They said God lives in heaven, right? Wait a minute. If God lives in heaven, where is heaven? You ready? Where is heaven? If God lives in heaven, then where is heaven? We're going to go to Luke. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can see that. All right, we're going to go to Luke 17:20-21. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of God should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of God cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there. For behold, the kingdom of God is within you. So if the kingdom of God, which is heaven, is within you, that's why you're automatically God, because God lives in his own kingdom. And how can God live inside of you and you not be the God that lives inside of you? This is why the Bible says, what? Greater is he that lives in me. Here we go again. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. That's 1 John 4:4. And he says it, ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Any questions? God is inside of you, and because God is inside of you, by default, you are a child of God. And how can you be a child of God and not be the God and not be the God?
Oh
Okay.
no.
So God have children and his children are non-gods? No, gods have God children. If a God gives birth to another God. Okay. That's simple. Monkeys give birth to monkeys. Humans give birth to humans. Women give birth to their own species, right? Males give birth to their own species, right? Okay, well, wait a minute. Gods give birth to their own species. Gods.
Hey, well, young lady, man, we didn't mean no harm, man. She said we ain't God's love, we didn't mean it. But hey, Doc, you know you can go all night, man. But yeah, we gonna
Yeah,
ride.
I just wanted to have to prove that real quick.
You good?
Sure,
This Thursday, man, we're going in on Charleston this Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Hit me and Doc up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get you some miracle food. Hit Doc up. He did open up chakras. Dwayne McClain got YouTube classes. I'm taking 3 students a month. I already started 1 student. He on his first week. It's a 6-week trial. YouTube. I teach you all the steps I did. That's what I'm gonna show you. So it's $500. Email me, patright90@gmail.com. Sign up for the YouTube school. 3 students a month. That's all I can handle.
3 students a month. That's all they can handle, y'all.
That's all I can handle right now, man. And then the next month, as they get older, I'm gonna try to see if I can get more students. But I gotta actually call them right now to get on the live and see what they got going on. But Doc, hold it down. We out of here, man.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go do back to being agents.
All right, let's go back to being agents, man. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
That was Doc, man. Hey, y'all, I'm going to do Illuminati Talk tomorrow. I'm gonna get off work and just push through it. Give y'all Illuminati Talk tomorrow, doing a solo show. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday gonna be Illuminati Talk. Bid You Talk gonna be Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I can't do every Wednesday because that's my radio show. Bring my radio show back on Wednesdays. So I might do Fridays for Illuminati Talk. One of these days, gotta get Illuminati Talk. Y'all want on the weekend? I might need to do Illuminati Talk on a Saturday or Sunday. One of them. See, y'all be out Saturday night, man. Y'all be out trying to. Y'all ain't getting that. You dudes be going to the club, don't get no numbers, and you women go to the club, just turn everybody down. And y'all don't have no fun. Fuck you going out for any goddamn way. Stay your punk ass at home and watch some Dwayne McClain TV, man. That's what the fuck you need to be doing. Y'all be out on Saturday. Let's turn up, get drunk, be shitting, throwing up all Sunday morning. Can't handle the liquor. Y'all be out here partying and shit. Stay your punk ass at home. Y'all ain't about to go out and do shit. None of you niggas, y'all niggas don't be getting nothing like that no more. Y'all niggas ain't getting laid like that no more. Stay your ass at home and watch Dwayne McClain TV, man. So y'all, we might do Saturday, I don't know. But the Wednesday show, we doing the radio show. But tomorrow I'm gonna do Illuminati Talk, but we're gonna start doing Wednesdays for the radio show. We'll try to see how it goes, man. But y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. I'm out.